Oh, back in studio, sir.
Back in studio. It's Wednesday. My psoriasis is ever flaring up. Thank you, Huntsville. Thank you for all the food around there. I think
it's the food that flared up. You look like a cheetah, but with white and red.
Who shaved the cheetah?
The Valentine's Day cheetah?
Yeah, who shaved the cheetah and gave it a bunch of welts?
Yeah, it looks like someone had like a fire poker and just poked the shit out of your legs. Let me see your leg.
Somebody hit you with a ripe tomato?
Let me see your leg. Show it to the camera. Man, and it itches?
Yeah.
It's not contagious?
No.
Have you had it since you were a kid?
No. I started getting it when I went to a jail to write this TV show.
Oh, that's right. And
I went to the psych ward and I saw how they treated people, and it was so stressful. I almost started crying there in front of the guards. You know me. Yeah. I'm not very comfortable with emotion.
It must have been horrible.
Well, think about this. So you know me. I'm dead behind the eyes when it comes to that shit, right? You start crying and I'm like, I make fun of you.
You make fun of me, yeah. When I was retiring.
I'm a grown man. I'm probably 30, I think I was 34, probably 33. Not young. And I'm a little bit of a celebrity for them. You know, that I'd done some stuff, and they took me up to all these places you don't get to go as a civilian. And I get taken to the jail. I see a guy who gets stabbed the first day 12 times. Big, giant.
What's the worst that's going to happen?
Giant black dude, all muscle, looked like Mike Tyson, and still wanting to fight. And his girl.
After being stabbed?
Yeah, his girl was there, and she was with him, and he was all bandaged up. He's going, I'll let him know. I'll let that motherfucker know. He's like screaming. And she goes, hey, look at me. I'm here for you. No matter whatever, I'm here. She loved her man. And here's this. I was just thinking about this young black couple, and it all sucks. Yeah. It all sucks. And he's in jail, and it all sucks. I don't know how to help him. Then I saw the dude that stabbed him. And
is he bigger?
He was
Mack truck.
He was clearly in a strong safety in the NFL. About 6'2". He was wearing a towel on his head and a small towel just around his nether regions.
Oh, I'm not mad at this.
Shredded like a motherfucker.
Did he take you as
a beautiful black to his skin.
Yeah.
And because it was very hot, he was
dark
shiny.
Chocolate. Yeah.
He was shiny. And he looked at me, and I looked at him with respect.
He's a beautiful human.
Beautiful human.
Yeah.
And I looked at him, and I didn't want to be the guy who was looking at him like an animal in a cage, but that is what I was doing, because he was in a cage and behind glass as well.
Yeah.
And he looked at me. And all he could do was look at me.
Eyes?
Yes, it was like.
Oh, did he just get done stabbing the other dude?
Yes,
oh, wow.
It was a walking fuck you to the world.
Yeah,
but there was something about him, man, and I've never forgotten the look in his eye. As I walked by and I looked, and then I realized he goes, "That's the guy who stabbed him." And I looked away because I didn't want to be looking at him. You
didn't want him to feel like even more ashamed for what.
Yeah, and he also had a lot of dignity, you could see.
Yeah.
But I thought to myself, there was something about that look. Like sometimes you see one look and one expression, one person, and you think there's all the injustice in the world wrapped up in that. That was a kid someday.
Yeah.
He used to be a kid, and then whatever happened in the world when he became that behind a cage. What a waste of a fucking human being. What a waste of a human being.
Such a bummer.
It sucks. And by the way, when you're in Miami-Dade County Jail, a jail that Amnesty International tried to close down because it was violating their human rights. They had, you want to talk about skin diseases? They had fucking MRSA, everything like rampant. They had that flesh-eating bacteria all over the place, crazy. So
is that MRSA?
They had everything. They had MRSA. They had flesh-eating. They had this other necritis. They had all kinds of crazy skin things there. So,
and why are you down? Are you down there for Oz?
I was there to, believe it or not, to write about. I'll tell you because it's a great story. But so by the way, they're always hungry because you don't get a lot of food. The food sucks.
3 meals, and the lunch is like a sandwich with one slice of ham.
And it's you wait in that jail until your trial, and then you go to prison.
It can be years.
It could be years. It can be years, and it is years. So I see that dude, and I'm like, damn, and that's already stressful for me. I'm like, fuck, this is, okay, moving on. I move on. Then they take me. I meet a guy named Sam, can't remember his last name. He is a guy who had a TV show from jail. He worked in the jail, and he had like a
reality show.
Yeah, it was like a reality show. It was like something that would go on closed circuit TV, and everybody would watch it. and he'd interview prisoners, and he'd like the news of the day.
Sounds amazing.
He was an amazing guy. I spent all my
time away from Ward 3. Carl stabbed the guy in the neck. We're trying to get it cleaned up.
Literally, that's what he'd say. And
Friday's crazy wardrobe day, so go ahead and dye your flannel.
They had a warden in Miami-Dade County a long time ago, a black guy, who had those guys going to school. He had them doing activities. He had them watching educational movies. I mean, he was making such a difference.
Yeah, legit
and then a reporter, this investigative reporter, was like, we're coddling these prisoners. And he lost his job.
Wow.
Because he was trying to make a difference. Again, another guy I never met, but I think about.
Yeah.
Got to know certain prisoners there, was with them. One guy gave him my address, and he turned out to be very gay and was he was a very thuggish black guy.
What's wrong with
Very gay. I even gave him a phone number.
Why would you?
Because he was so nice to me. He was so nice to me, and he called me and wrote me letters for 6 years. And I'm not joking. At one point, he got me. He goes, "Man, I want to see you, man. I want to look at you, man. Just send me a picture, any picture. I don't give a shit. Send me any picture." I'm like, and I'm playing dumb. He goes, "I want to see you, little man. I want to see you, man. You damn sure look like a goddamn good. You got good looking 35. You a good looking 36. Trying to fuck me. He wanted a dick pic so badly. This is before you could do it on your phone. So he just wanted to send him a guy. He asked me to describe. He asked me to describe what I was doing, how I was sitting, and what I was wearing. And I was like, all right, man. And I kept going, man, I'm just with my girl, so I can't really do that. But anyway, my girl and I got to eat 6 hamburgers because I work up a real appetite fucking girls banging pussy. He didn't give a shit. He didn't give a shit. Then
it's not gay if it's in prison.
And then he told me he's got a band. He wants to start a band called All In. And he sang me.
Damn, you had a straight.
He sang me a song.
He
sang me a song, and I'm not exaggerating. And it was this, and I'm not kidding. I want to be your girl, and it was just like a terrible. I was like, well, I sing better, and I'm not a singer. I want to be your. And over the phone,
dude, he's sending you love songs.
You have a collect call from Miami-Dade County. Except, hey, it's your girl. How are you? It's your white boy girl. What's going on? I mean, you know what? I had a gay relationship. With a guy who killed several people. By the way, I found out what his crimes were. They were not good. They were not good.
You had a long distance gay relationship with a murderer?
Yes.
How come I'm
killed his first guy at 15? Done fuck my life up.
Wow, man.
Said he could done fuck my life up then I done fuck my life up again.
Damn.
That's what I'm doing here. Yep. And
man.
He told me he just wanted to get a diamond stud in his nose, but they're not letting him, and it was a problem. I was like, oh, okay, I could send you. How about I smuggle a diamond stud in my ass, and I'll go there.
I'm surprised you did it.
I know. Let me reach into my bunghole.
You're just trying to please people. So your friends are like, "What are you doing, man?" I gotta fucking fly to Florida, man. I got this guy won't quit harassing me. So I bought a ticket.
I'm dating.
I bought a diamond. I'm hiding my ass for him. I'm just in and out. That's Bryan. In and out, man.
In and out, bro. In and out.
I'll take care of it. He's a good guy.
Kept that relationship going on for about 6 years.
Of course you did.
Kept another relationship going on for another guy for another 10 years. So it's good. And asked me if I sent him money.
Yeah, of course.
All the time. All the time.
So we could buy snacks.
I'm an asshole. I don't know. I can't help it.
Or awesome.
Yeah, the world
It's like that when we were walking down.
I don't know how to make a difference.
It's like when we were walking down to Abbott and that homeless guy went to hug me. I go, "What the fuck you doing, man?" I go like this, and he goes to hug you. Like, "Oh, what's up, man?" I'm like, "Bryan, what are you doing, man?"
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, because he recognized us. He was just crazy. So then they take me to where they house their mentally disturbed people. One guy, by the way, had apparently, I believe, committed child rape or done something to children. And even the guards were like, he did some shit with children. They didn't want to tell me.
Everyone hates him, right?
And he was, you hate him until you see that he's wearing a nylon poncho sleeping on a steel slab in an aquarium. It's an aquarium.
If you murdered kids, though,
you're in a glass
that's
thing.
what you deserve.
And he was clutching the air and talking to himself. He was crazy.
Yeah.
He was fucking crazy. And then what you would see is...
Wouldn't it be better if we just put them down?
Well...
I know it sounds awful, especially say put them down, but... So we put them in aquariums and lock them in there when they're not right in the head.
So a lot of
and
this,
we don't have a cure, do we?
Is because we don't have the room in hospitals, and also mental diagnosis is very, very difficult. This is why when you talk about somebody who shot everybody up in a school, well, where was the psychiatrist? Actually designating somebody a a danger to society is very, very
it's
tough.
So tough.
And so
a lot of people say
so we
things,
house our crazies. We house our mentally disturbed in jails a lot of times. That's a big secret that people.
Before I forget, I'm not trying to cut you off. Please continue the story. Please bring up Jonathan Martin, the football player who got arrested because he was thinking about shooting up his old high school, who played in the NFL.
I saw this.
Save that for current events.
Yeah,
Carry on.
So I go there, and they keep you in essentially what's a glass cage, and they have somebody watching you. So a guard has to sit in front of your aquarium in a plastic chair. A guard, and he sits and looks at you. And the reason he has to sit and look at you, at the mentally disturbed person, and the reason he has to do that is because he has to watch. It's called suicide watch. He's got to watch you so that you don't try. And oh, by the way, you will not have any shoelaces. You will not have even sheets. You're not going to have sheets.
Nothing.
So what you do is you have a nylon poncho. You wear a poncho that's made of nylon, and you sleep on a. Anyway, it was so traumatic to me that I almost started to cry right there. Like very rarely have I had a meltdown as a grown man because I put things in perspective.
Stuff,
Bro, I had a meltdown and the guard saw that I was about to lose it.
Got you out of there.
And he goes, get him out of here. He goes, hey, you got to get him out of here. You can't bring him in here without telling him what to expect. He doesn't know what to do with this.
It's too much.
He doesn't know what to do. The older guy.
Your brain doesn't process.
Thank God they got
Thank God for that.
Yeah. Well, I broke out in psoriasis. My legs broke out. That was the first psoriasis outbreak. And because I couldn't sleep.
Did your gay pen pal soothe you over? Like, did he give you good words of?
Yeah, I never showed him my legs because I didn't want him to not be attracted to me. And I don't get psoriasis on my ass. So the pictures I took. How
crazy is it? Like, I've been to jail when I had a project when I was at University of Colorado. I was doing a lot of. I think it was crime and something. I forget what the classes were.
Criminal justice.
Yeah. And one of the things. My buddy's dad was high up, a judge or something, but he got us access to a jail in Denver, like a rough jail. And so we went on a field trip in college. I don't know how that works. There's only 3 of us. But I remember walking through, and even then, you really don't have perspective in college, right? You're still kind of in this security bubble where you're on campus, you're in dorms, eat here, train here, go to school here, sleep here. Like, it's still kind of... You're that bubble, not the college isn't the real world. And then when you go to jail, I remember walking by and seeing guys my age or older guys. I remember like, holy shit, man, this is what it's like for them.
Yeah.
And that,
and they're doing a 20-year bid.
Yeah. And you're walking through and you're just like, how, like you don't, it gives you, and even that doesn't give you perspective. But even I was just like, think of his life, think of my life. What the hell, man?
Then again, you could be Stevie Blue Eyes who went to federal penitentiary and still keeps in touch with his friends there.
And he misses it.
So he goes, if there were women there, I wouldn't have left. He goes, I hung out with my buddies all day. We worked out and we laughed all fucking day. The hardest I've ever laughed was with he had a Haitian roommate and his other roommate who was a 7 foot, 400-pound black guy named Steve Coleman. Smart as shit, funny as shit. Anyway.
Yeah, Stevie loved it. He's like, it was a great
loved it.
Time, man.
You know what he said about certain like sometimes they can tell if you've been a dick on the outside is if nobody sends you money.
Oh, for sure.
And they're like, why do you have not one person helping
That's
you
a bad sign.
Yeah. They're like, watch out for that guy.
When we talk about it, like we have some acquaintances that have they don't have any old friends. No one from high school, no one from college, no one from their hometown, no one from, like, oh, you were a comic in Boston.
Yeah.
Who you know in Boston? I'll talk to any of them, man. None of them?
Oh, no, weird, man. Right?
Oh, in San Francisco, I'm a comic. Whatever comic? I'm not saying they're comics, but do you know this guy in San Francisco? I used to, man. Don't talk to him anymore. It's such a weird thing.
God, it's so weird to me. I got one person like that in my life. Two people in my life of my 51 years that I had that, and even really, it's one. Really, it's one. And it's okay. Sometimes you have a falling out because somebody's a fucking donut.
But all of them, all the time, something's going on.
You might be the factor.
One common
you might be the factor. Yeah, one common denominator.
Yeah, that's what's it.
Well, yeah, and also people who you always hear this like, my favorite is like, we just don't see eye to eye, man. At the end of the day, I realize this guy is trying to fuck me. If you think the world's trying to fuck you,
oh God,
there's something wrong. If you blame the world for fucking you, everybody gets a raw deal. That is the most self-defeating fucking philosophy in the world. I don't care what happened. What happened? I don't care. Watch this. Tell me, all that matters is are you going to get the job done?
No.
Because nobody cares. Does anybody really care? What are you doing?
My problem is, especially some older buddies, they're getting into certain things I could definitely help with. And then when I sit down and go over the plan and stuff like that, I just don't have time.
Because they haven't really thought it out.
They haven't thought it out.
Are they the architects of their own kind of failure?
No, it's like, and never want to say choose a lane, but they're all over. And then when I see them going to a certain line of work and they know I've been doing it for a while, they go, "Oh man, can you help me with this?" I'm like, I could. There's so much to go over, man.
Well, no, what I like about you is I've always noticed is if there's a task to be done, it does not matter. You don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, oh, your neck is broken. I remember when you couldn't move your neck and your girl was like, "Why don't you say anything about it?" And you go, "Because it doesn't do any good. It doesn't matter." My favorite story is when you hurt your knee and you got an x-ray and Lauren Landau, this is the most genius thing anybody could ever do. It's an amazing story. Lauren Landau goes, "Does it matter what I tell you? Does it matter if you have a torn ACL or does it not?"
Yep.
Because you're still going to fight, right? Yep. So does it matter?
Yep. Because such a big opportunity.
Story for life.
And how about Lauren? Yesterday and I'm so goddamn proud of this guy. He was a killer before. Lauren Landau at Landau Performance. So he's always wanted the job for the Denver Broncos. And I've said it on here before. He got the gig. He's the head strength coach of the Denver Broncos. Yesterday was his first day.
Wow.
How cool is that?
Wow. Well, fuck. That's the pinnacle.
Oh, yeah. Nothing bigger than that.
It's amazing.
And he's been passed over so many times for just these knuckleheads. I never understood it.
I worked with him for one day, and that is why I'm so strong.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's
you
why.
Cure your psoriasis.
That's why I can move. Oh, he gave me psoriasis, but I can move a lot of weight.
See, going back to prison, I watched that show 60 Days In. I think what 60 Days In? So it's people from the regular civilians in the outside world who have some connection to prison or jail. So maybe their dad growing up served, their brother's in prison for life, something, and they want to know what they're going through. So they volunteer, and this is a real program that in all over the country, but this is a real program in Atlanta where these 6 people voluntarily go to prison for 60 days. And they're implants to let the warden know or the jail know the holes, what the issues they see, and it's always the staff. The staff is terrible at these jails. Like one guy was in trouble and he goes, "I hit my panic button," and the warden goes, they check in every day, by the way, with the warden, and he goes, "I hit the panic button because I felt threatened," and he goes, "And what happened?" He goes, "No one came the entire night. What happens if I was literally in trouble?" Like, "We don't know. We got to fix the buttons." He's like, "Yeah, no shit, man." And then they're smuggling all these drugs, but there's this attractive lesbian girl on this new season. I think season just wrapped, but there's this attractive lesbian girl, and she goes in there, and she's what they call a stud in the lesbian world. So she's very pretty. I don't know if you can bring her up, but she's very pretty, and so she's in the female. There she is. Yeah, there she is. She's in the female. Click on that third one down on the left. Bottom left.
Down on the left?
Yeah.
Black
there
girl.
she is, black girl. She's
Yeah,
beautiful
pretty.
human being, all tatted up, shredded too.
Yep.
And so she goes into the jail, and she's like, my family or something was in here. I just want to know what it's like. She's like, "This can be easy work." So she gets in, and she's a beast. Like right away, everyone respects her. She's doing her thing. She goes in. She goes full. You never go full prisoner. Oh, she had a girlfriend who she told about the whole show. She whispered to her the whole show what she's doing in there. And then she also was starting to fight other prisoners. Dang. And the warden took her aside like, "What are you doing?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be helping us." She's like, I feel like one of them. What do you want me to do?" So when she told her girlfriend, who she's supposed to move in with now, who has a serious drug issue,
damn,
who she told her girlfriend, they yanked her from the show. They had to cancel it, the whole show.
Oh, boy.
Because now there's safety. Because once they know you're a snitch, they're going to, and it shows like,
should I ever tell you?
they show like gang members, like Bloods initiating, or if someone has a problem with one guy, they lock the door and just shows them getting their ass whooped.
Yeah.
It's a fascinating show.
Did you ever?
Solves nothing besides my entertainment, but
I was
it does
say.
nothing. They're always like, and
Nothing.
they sit down and they do like a whole conclusion. Like, "So what did you learn?" He's like, "It's fucked up the way you guys treat them, and there's drugs in here." He's like, "Very cool, thank you."
Yeah,
And that's it.
Jail's no fun. Okay.
Oh, well, she was thriving.
She looks like a handsome young man. I'll be honest with you, and I don't mean it in a bad way. But
She's like a beautiful person. Like she's a good looking person.
Good looking human. Good-looking human.
She almost beat up this one girl.
She looks like an athlete and tough. That's her girl right there?
No, her girl. I wonder if the show. I wonder if they're still together.
So my
my
girlfriend,
update.
my old girlfriend went to jail for 5 months, and she got a girlfriend, and she was adorable, and she had a pretty good time. She had a pretty good time in jail.
So like guys,
I was like, "You're going to jail? What happened?" She goes, "I had fun."
Guys like Stevie thrive in that environment.
Yeah, because Stevie gets along with everybody.
I wouldn't do. I get along with everyone.
You get along with everybody.
I'm saying, if I can't spread my wings and see the ocean and sip coffee and talk,
you'd find your shit. We'd be sitting there talking to people, and
start sucking each other off.
I mean, whatever happens. You know what I mean, bro?
It's prison, bro.
It's prison. That's
Have you ever heard? I've heard guys say that, like, bro, it ain't gay. Hell no, I ain't gay. As soon as I get out, I'm back with my woman, man. But in here, I'm tearing that ass up.
I'm tearing it up. Harry Connick Jr. Was doing a role, and so he went to Angola, the farm, and bring up that's in Louisiana. That is a very hard prison. He grew a really long beard.
Are there any soft prisons?
Well, this is one of the most notorious.
Yeah, for sure. But they're all
got
pretty
them on horseback. It's basically
that one in Arizona.
Look what they do. I mean, it's basically slavery.
Oh, that's the movie Life. Okay, that's terrible.
It is. And Harry went there, and he was on a tractor, and he was kind of working and stuff, and he was undercover. He was doing this for the movie, and a dude came up and goes, "Now, what you don't understand is his father was district attorney. He put a lot of people away. In that jail." So the guy comes up and goes, "Your dad put me away, bro. It's all good. I know who you are." And Harry thought he was being all quiet. And he goes, "Oh shit!" And he goes, "Hey man, a lot of people know who you are. I mean, you're not fooling anybody."
Come on.
But they never fucked with him,
But then they think they're being undercover, even on 6 days in. Right away, someone's like, "Snitch." They're an implant.
Well, when
they know right away.
And also, apparently, if you're not a snitch and you're not really cute, you usually be all right.
You're good, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't, and they
don't be a child molester.
They tell things too. They're like, don't make a scene. Don't talk a whole lot right when you get in. Like, don't be annoying. Just chill, and you're gonna be fine.
Be chill. Yeah.
I'd be.
Don't be like, this sucks.
There's a place in California, I think in LA, where you can rent a room in prison or jail for $250 a night, so to experience it.
Well, also you can do this too. My buddy got a DUI. He was going to go to jail, but then he was able to pay to have like a room where he had to stay in this room instead of going to jail.
It's nicer,
I guess.
Rent a room in jail. No, I don't want to do that. Upgrade your jail cell for a price. Room for rent, jail road.
I'd upgrade the fuck out of my jail cell.
If we go to prison for one night, I don't do more than one night because we're gonna be up all night. Because I don't want any dicks in my mouth. But we're gonna be up all night. It'd be fun.
If they're trying to fuck you, they better pack a lunch. You got to have a lot of guys.
If the homie's like, "Hey, that dude, yeah, you remember him from the UFC? Yeah, we used to watch him. We should fuck him." I'm not doing shit about it. When there's a shank at my neck,
first of all,
you know what I'm going to say?
You're gay, so of course you're not.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. When they get the
Here's my excuse.
When they get the shank out,
you guys better get away, or I'm going to put you in a triangle.
Hey, tell me if this is going to work, B. They get the shank out. I go straight up Andy Dufresne. I go, "You can put that shank into my skull now, but you put your dick, anything put in my mouth, I clench down and bite hard." Mm-hmm. That's Andy Dufresne, and it worked sometimes with the lady boys.
Sometimes it works.
Every now and then it worked.
Every now and then. Wish I could say. That was a tough one. That was a hell of a movie, man.
Oh, best movie ever. Oh. Watched the movie so many times. Oh, here it is. Airbnb Listen offers thrill seekers the chance to spend one night in Erie, Florida. No, I don't need former prison. Dude, I need the real shit, Chin.
What is the real shit?
I need the real shit.
I mean, that's hilarious. About prison. Nah.
Dude, we were talking about this. How about Naked and Afraid reach out to us? We were talking about it forever.
And I was thinking about that. I'm not getting nettles in my feet.
You would be fucked with your psoriasis.
Yeah, I can't. I can't be in the sun.
I can't be gone for 21 days.
No, me neither.
Do you think we would last?
Nope.
You don't think you and I would last? You can meet with like a nature expert beforehand. A teacher's like,
you gotta learn how to make fire and
how to come in each other's mouths. Like
what?
You're out there.
Huh? What?
You know what? I don't want to be in a desert, and I don't know if I want to be in like Nicaragua or freaking.
I prefer a desert over jungle. Jungle sucks.
Hold on.
Too many bugs in the jungle.
Let's just cover the desert real quick.
No water.
Hot during the day.
Do well in the heat.
So hot.
Do well in the heat.
Right? No water. And water's the most important part of all this. So water. There's also no plants, vegetation, so there's no bed. We're sleeping on sand. At night, freezing.
Cold.
Freezing.
Yeah, it gets very cold.
The jungle, we're shaded, bunch of leaves and stuff. We can make cool costumes together. Play Jumanji.
Been in the jungle. what they don't tell you about El Jungle is that you get weird funguses and you get lots of stings.
And your asshole's wide open.
Oh, dude, you get stings. You get all kinds of shit. Poisonous snakes everywhere.
And our assholes are just wide open like pug dogs.
I don't walk around with my asshole wide open. I don't know what
we're
you're
gonna
talking about.
We're going to be tracking, bro.
I don't want...
We're going to be barefoot naked.
This is not the gay getaway, dude.
I know it's not.
But
I'm
that's
saying our dicks and asses are just out. We're not covering up.
Not mine. This is not the gay getaway.
That's the first thing. First
thing I'm doing is
you're that guy on the show that, oh, God, I got to cover up. That's the first thing we're
I'm coming
do.
up with a crotch weave. I'm figuring out a way...
Oh, weak, bro.
I'm figuring out a way to cover my three-piece set with some sturdy leaves.
I'm gonna celebrate it. I'm gonna make some fine shoes. I'm gonna have my style going even in the jungle. Some fine shoes that look just like this, and then I'm just asshole open.
Okay, here's what I'm doing.
And I'm looking for food.
I'm setting some traps. You don't know how to set traps. I do. I'm setting traps. I'm catching myself a couple furry little forest creatures, probably rabbits or whatever.
That's gonna be tough.
Now, when your three-piece set is nestled in rabbit fur, super hard to have a bad day, you understand? You walk around smiling, idea. You understand? So my three-piece set is all kinds of nestled in rabbit fur. Now I'm going to make myself some moccasins.
I'm going to find
a sleeping fawn, and I'm going to jump on it, and a little baby deer. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to drink its blood. And then I'm going to skin them, and I'm going to make some moccasins out that deer skin. So my feet are covered.
Use his eyeballs as earplugs.
And
his nose is like Gobstopper.
Not gonna. I don't know what to do anymore.
Bro, we're just spitballing ideas.
I know, but I don't like your ideas. I'm not putting wet deer eyeballs in my fucking ears. All right?
Clogs the sound of them.
I need my ears to hear for prey. Then I'm going to catch me a forest fowl.
B, can I tell you my game plan?
Yeah.
Hopefully we're in an area where there's sloths and we just live off the sloths. I love a nice sloth. It's actually one of my favorite animals.
Yep.
They're so goddamn slow. They climb way up in the tree. You're going to be the climber out of the two of us.
I'll be the climber, or we better learn how to throw a rock. Sloths. Throw a hard rock.
Yeah, or
hit that fucker right between the eyes.
Think how easy that is.
He falls. We're going to eat some monkey. We need some sloth.
And they're not a monkey, but yeah.
And we're gonna wear his skin. We're gonna wear we're gonna walk around in sloth skin.
And then we're gonna have two as pets.
Now we don't want to be in Costa Rica. Here's why. They got the eyelash viper. The eyelash viper that kind of hangs out on the side of a tree.
And I'll be the one hit first because I'm taller.
Darts out, bites you right in the fucking face.
Not to mention the goddamn crocodiles.
Beso el muerte.
But in Costa Rica, now, are those call girls all over Costa Rica, even in the jungle? Or
well, now I don't know why you would even talk about that, but I've heard that there are call girls in that area,
all over the jungle.
That's what I've heard. I've heard that there are brothels where you can pay money to have sex with women. Now, if that's what you're talking about, which I don't, I'm married.
Who you telling?
I'm married, but apparently you can get 3 or 4 of them for what you can afford.
Literally.
And I'm not saying...
all you have is $40 in beef jerky? We'll take it.
I'm married, but I guess there are places you can go and you can say, here's $300. I'd like all 4 of you.
Cheap hotel.
For the night. And then you can have sex with them and they're all nice.
Or there's a bar there where it is a frenzy, a dick frenzy. Remember Dick Frenzy?
Crazy shit.
We go in there... I cannot make this up,
casino.
Chin, you would get laid here easily. 70 haws.
Yeah,
70.
Real pro.
Thirsty. Mouths are salivating for dick. And you go in there and I went, oh my God. It was like zombies looking for dick.
It actually is a point where you're like, there's got to be a lot of disease running around this whole thing. Guys and everything. It's just like, whoa. And the girls look good at first, but then you get up close and you're like, oh boy.
And there's packs, like there's gangs of them. There's a group of 4 friends here.
Yep.
Papi, $4, $20. I'm like, $20? I can turn it down.
Yeah, I know.
Like, that's a deal.
I know. They force themselves.
It's like when you go into anywhere, like I don't need more shoes, but $20. I might as well fucking take them for a spin.
I could try them all.
Now, think if you went to a shoe store and like 4 pairs of shoes for $20, I'm like, I'll take it.
All right.
I don't need it. I probably shouldn't.
I always worry I'm going to wake
and I'll
up.
use protection.
I always worry I'm going to wake up without a kidney or something. You know what I mean?
No, I don't drink anything, bro. Just water.
I do. I drink
water,
everything
coffee.
they give me.
I'm telling you, Chin, we should send you down there with the chin cam. Bro, that camera's going to come back like a goddamn shark white's nose. Just fucking weathered.
Shark
There-
white,
There's
not
going to
white
be
sharks.
fucking all sorts of crazy marks on it.
He's
And
screwing
your
up his
dick-
words. He's so excited about it.
Yeah, what'd I say?
You got
Shark
to.
white.
It's come back with a shark white's nose.
Yeah, man. Dude.
Oh, great white
This is
shark.
my
Shark
fifth show
white
in
shark.
2 days. It's the beast.
I know.
Yeah.
We all do that.
You know what I'm saying, though, Chin?
Yeah.
You got to...
I'm too scared of that crap, though.
See, that's why
You
I
ever
was,
been-
that's
you
why I
ever
was
been-
sending you down there, bro.
Chin, let me ask you
You
something.
ever been bungee jumping?
Hell no. I think that's silly.
You ever been
for
with-
me.
That's silly, right?
Yeah.
You ever been bungee jumping to a crowd full of whores? And by being bungee jump, I mean coming to this bar with your dick out and a fat cash.
No.
Now, let me ask you this: you ever?
You ever kill a man?
No.
You know you can kill a bunch of people down. No one cares either.
We know he has.
Brian, I killed a guy.
Yep.
Brian killed a guy.
And I ate him with some fava beans. You ever paid for you ever
Hell no.
never been with a professional?
No.
Hold on. I know what Brian's trying to get out here. Chin, real quick, and you can be dead honest. No one's listening. Kill it. You ever paid for the company of a warm-blooded woman?
What do you mean by company?
You know,
There we go.
We talked about the karaoke
you
place,
ever
right?
give a girl $500 and have sex?
Hell no.
Oh, hold on.
Hell no.
You weren't here for this.
There's like a karaoke underground in Koreatown, LA.
Tell Brian about this greatest place of all time.
And for some, I don't know how people get away with it, but they bring in girls from different countries.
Sex trafficking, Brian.
So there's no sex though, right? So they bring in girls from different countries. There's like Russian girls, Koreans, Japanese,
Mafia
Chinese.
dudes. I can tell you who brings them in.
Without a
Mafia
doubt.
guys.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, they're great people, though,
guys
too.
you don't want to fuck with.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with them.
Oh,
But they need money. I have money.
that's all.
We're friends.
So
I
it's
like
an underground,
karaoke.
it's underground karaoke, but they bring these girls in and
It's
what?
underground, but it's everywhere. You can drive by them, but then you won't be. You'll never be able to get in.
Chin's
So-
been there.
Yeah, because my boss, the company I worked for before, was a big Korean television network, and obviously they're connected to, people
Right.
as well.
Here's my thing. Chin, get us the fuck in, bro. Me and Brian be the life of the party at these things.
I'm telling you, I couldn't do it. You got to be like, you have to have connections. But I mean, it's everywhere.
So you go. So it's basically a brothel.
Kind of.
How dare you, bro? Do you want to get in or not? It's fancy karaoke. You ever sang? Oh my god, bro.
No, I want to sing.
Have you ever sang-
I want to sing for Russian girls and Colombian girls.
You're not
going to
be
do
singing.
You ever saying, "Whoa,
You're just
Dreamweaver"? While you getting your dick sucked?
Dreamweaver. That's a great.
You ever had Dreamweaver and a dick suck?
Oh, Dream.
If you even tried to get your dick sucked, I think people would run in and beat the crap out
You're
of you.
crazy, bro.
Can you bring up Dreamweaver? Can you bring up the lyrics?
I've
please?
been on this earth for 34 years, 35 Sunday. You crazy if you think those girls are only there to watch you sing, bro, and share the drinks.
I
You
just
put
close
big old
my
Brown here and the old
eyes
51-year-old
again.
gay owl, and we running a train on
Climbed
this.
aboard the Dreamweaver
Don't you
train.
agree, B?
Yes.
You'd be the mafia would destroy.
No,
you.
they wouldn't. They would
Oh,
love
yeah.
us. Those girls aren't there just to have a good time, Chin.
They're not allowed to leave with anyone. They get shipped in
Hey,
a
no
van.
one leave it. Hey, no one said leaving the premises.
Dude, we're drinking.
Oh.
We're singing Dreamweaver while we're there. Ladies, everybody in Russia, Columbia, I want you guys. This is for you. Oh, Dreamweaver.
No, it doesn't start like
I
that, bro.
believe
No. Hold
I
on.
just
hold on.
closed
No, let me
my eyes.
sing. You sing the chorus, right?
All right. Okay.
So I hit because I
Yeah,
can't really sing.
and I'll
something.
sing the
Ready?
chorus.
Do it. Can we?
Wait,
Can
first hear it.
Can we get some sound?
Just hear it first.
We have to edit most of this out, though.
Okay, but just let Brendan hear it first, and then we're gonna do
It's
it,
one of my favorite songs.
and then we're gonna do a rendition.
I just close my eyes again.
You're right. That's
That's
right.
good. That's actually good. Hold on, let me hear it. Hold on.
Oh, what a great song!
It's a great song.
What a reference!
Fuck, man.
Dreamweaver and a dick suck, dude. Welcome.
Hold on.
That's a
Hold on,
t-shirt.
This is so good. Hold on.
Without the dick suck, because we can't sell dick suck shirts.
Long intro.
Just hear the beginning.
Long intro.
Just
You're
hear
right.
the beginning,
Just a
and then we're gonna do it.
and Chin. You're
By the
like
way,
you're like on
gives
those
you an
weird
idea how
things.
good this guy's voice is.
See, my pants are off, and I'm like this on stage singing. Chin, look, I'm like this.
Train,
Sing it, Brian.
driver, take away my worries.
See, I'm the driver of the Dreamweaver, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And leave tomorrow behind.
And then
Oh, Dreamweaver.
This is you, Cal.
I believe you can get me through the night.
Okay, we need a little work.
Oh, man, I have the worst voice. Right here. Dreamweaver, I believe we can reach the morning light.
Okay, a lot of
Thank
work.
you,
A little
girls.
more work than
Thank
I
you.
thought.
Thank you. Whoa, careful of my pants. Oh, me through the starry sky. Oh, shit. To an astral place.
One of the greatest songs of all time.
Whoa.
Is there a music? Is that the official music
Yeah.
video, bottom right?
Across the highway.
Yeah, you want that one?
Yeah, please. No one's going to be able to see this shit, huh, Chin?
Nah.
8 million views,
How hard
son.
is it to sing that song, man? Can you sing that song?
I never heard the song. Sorry.
Dude.
I heard.
Whoa!
Hey, bro.
I heard the name.
Where are you from, man?
Yeah,
And
bro.
what government
hey,
you really
you work
working
for Russia?
This dude's a plant.
Yeah, from North Korea.
Fucking, you know what? Do you know what, dude? That's what's
Trump's
really
in town.
going on.
Chin's in town. Convenient?
Dude, and Kim Jong-un is getting him to infiltrate media.
Bro,
Close my eyes
look at that powerful hair.
again.
Oh, God, singing, man. Why is he blue like
He's
a
a
Smurf?
strange-looking
Whatever.
man, but God bless
Sure,
him.
he looks like an extra out of Frighteners. Michael J. Fox reference. Hoofs. Nope. Fuck you two, man. You guys can't hang.
I'm loving
You ever
this
seen
song.
Frighteners?
Frighteners?
All my Frighteners fans, you know what's up.
Dreamweaver,
I know this part.
me through the night. Ooh.
So this song, we won't be able to play any of this. So this song, I've always been such a huge fan of the song.
Yeah.
And when University of Colorado, the way they initiate freshmen is during dinner time when the entire team, all the staff, the coaches' wives or their families, it's like 300 people, and you eat in this cafeteria, the freshmen have to get up with a mic and sing a song.
That's awesome.
And
No way.
it's not awesome
Hold
because
on.
no one can
Fun.
sing.
They have to-
It's not awesome.
Wait,
Jen.
the
It's
freshmen,
insanely
is it-
embarrassing.
But is it taken seriously or is it a challenge? What
Oh my God! Well, you know it's coming, so you got to try and figure something out the night before. But you have no. They might get you that night. They might get you in 2 nights. It's during the training camp, so you basically have 2 weeks, and you have no idea what night you're going to go up. So the freshmen are eating like fucking stress as fuck, and then a guy come around the mic like, "Hey, yo, Shab, get up, man! It's your turn." Like, fuck. And one of the seniors during practice, like, what are you going to sing? I'm like, I'm going to sing Dreamweaver. Oh, no. And they went, what? I went, I'm going to try Dreamweaver. And they go,
the hardest one.
I thought it'd be hilarious.
I'm gonna do a wheel kick, but I can't. I've never done a sport.
I went sing Dreamweaver. And they went, well, we don't know that fucking song. And it sounds terrible. Let me hear it. And I went, oh, this is in front of all black guys. I go, oh, Dreamweaver. Nah, stop. Give us something else.
Bro, I don't know songs.
It was tough. So I went home and I sang that Aerosmith song.
Purple rain, purple rain. I heard a guy try to sing that song with a live band. Oof.
Then
That's
there's
when you
certain
realize how
ones-
great Prince is. Purple rain, purple
No.
rain.
The guys who did best
Dude,
were the
you
guys who
suck.
rap because you can rap it. Like you don't need talent to
Yeah.
rap it. You just gotta
Hey.
memorize it. Well, no, I'm saying if you're doing that type of thing,
Yeah.
rapping's the way to go. I'm not gonna rap. You know, I'm not rapping.
Yeah.
I sang that Aerosmith song. What's the one from Armageddon?
Oh,
And I sang it to Coach Barnett, and everyone cheered for
that's
me.
hilarious. What is it? Come on, what is that?
Play it for me, cheer.
Sure, I don't want to miss a thing.
I don't want to miss a thing.
But I just hit
don't
the
wanna-
chorus right away.
This is, by the way,
Coach Barnett, he goes, Shop, come down. And I just kept singing, all right, we've had enough. Come on down. People were cheering, though.
That's enough. That's enough.
All right, this is terrible. Because I sang it right to him.
Oh my God. That shit's so embarrassing.
But the night before, I studied all the lyrics, everything.
I mean, Steven Tyler can sing.
120 million views.
Yeah, that's how good Steven Tyler is.
Now imagine singing this to your coach.
He's amazing.
Imagine singing this to a grown man in front of your friends. Tight move, though.
Look at him. He's amazing.
But you can't sing. So it's bad.
This is the one that Tyson Fury sang, right?
Yes.
Or was it a different one? No, this one.
Yeah, Tyson Fury saying this. Yeah. Good.
By the way, how
Recall
good
too.
is this motherfucker?
How great of a movie is Armageddon?
Great movie.
That'll choke you up. When Bruce Willis goes, take care of my daughter. It's Ben Affleck, and he pushes him, and then he flies back home, and then Bruce Willis blows the whole fucking meteoroid up.
He does it. He
I
sacrifices
get choked
himself.
up. I get choked up during that.
Go get that asteroid. There's only one way.
He's like, you take care of my daughter. You hear?
There's only one way.
He's all,
Take care of my kids. Brendan, love my kids and satisfy my wife. Mm-hmm. I'll see you later. All right, fine.
we won't be able to play this either. Yeah. Great fucking movie.
Don't want to close my eyes. Don't want to miss a thing because I miss you, babe.
Do you remember her looking that young?
Yeah, I do.
She was...
Wow.
Ben Affleck, man. People hate on that man's career. He's been killing it for
dude's
years.
A beast.
Monster.
What? And by the way, how about this?
I celebrate every movie. Except for Jesus.
Great director. The Town.
The Town's amazing.
I mean...
Batman, it's not his fault. They cast him in the wrong role.
He's outstanding. Right? Ben Affleck's outstanding.
I'm a huge Affleck fan.
Outstanding. Great director. Always does his job as an actor. Good guy.
Does he ever? I'm telling you see the movie where he plays a gangster and they send him to Florida. He goes to Tampa, Florida to get things done.
Big kid, apparently. Every bit of
He's not small,
6'3". Big Irish kid.
Gone Baby Gone, The Town, Argo. Oh, it's Live by the Night. God damn, that movie is good. I was on a plane, spent a lot of time. Me Road Dog. So I see all the movies on the plane.
Don't make me mad, though. Don't make me mad.
Bro,
but yeah, don't
I'm
make
a
me
road
mad.
dog.
By the way, I'm doing Boston. Right? I'm at the at Laugh Boston. What is it?
Soon,
April,
right?
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
April 19, 2021, or April 19, 2021. Joe Rogan's shooting his special at the Wilbur. But you know what? I'm selling well because I think I'm getting the runoff. People are like, I can't make it a Rogan. I'm coming over to Callan. But
he's shooting his special back to back, right?
Yeah. So he's going to actually, I don't know if I can say this out loud, but Rogan's probably going to jump on my Thursday show.
That'd be
for
cool.
All you fuckers. And he's going to do a good hour.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's shooting a special. He's shooting a special at the Wilbur. That's right.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, man.
I might even open for him on my own show. Maybe I'll do like 45 and then have him come on. Maybe he'll open for me. I don't fucking know.
Sounds like you guys don't know.
Either way. Either way.
It'd be cool, though.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
It'd be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, see Live by the Night, man. The Runner was dope. Well, let's not get crazy on The Runner.
The Runner.
He's just been doing work, man. Well, that's our time.
That's our
day, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've covered everything right now.
We've covered it all.
That's our time.
You had some current events, Chin?
Yeah.
Oh,
Chin,
real quick,
what are you
just
doing
for the
at
fuck
Shake
of it.
Shack? Chin was at Shake Shack.
I didn't sleep well, so I had to grab something real quick to eat and then knock out for a little while. You guys okay?
No, hold on. Real quick, just for guys suffering from PTSD, this is just something I just wanted to say for the fuck of it. It's very real. No, my buddy
tell you to do this?
No, my
Did
buddy,
your buddy tell you to say this on the podcast?
Hunter was has been sending me all these. Like they're finding like really, really good results, like for Maori. So certain Maori youth in New Zealand who suffer from mental health problems and abuse. And PTSD guys, what they're finding is like in a lot of these programs. When they get in touch with mythology, like Homer's Iliad or the Maori people about their gods and stuff, it gives them a frame of reference to deal with adversity and pain and stuff.
And I'm saying that's helping PTSD?
A lot.
This sounds like some
bullshit
bullshit
No, it's
jargon
not because it allows...
American soldiers PTSD.
Yes.
To get in touch with fake gods.
No, not Maori gods, but like, so right now they're reading Homer, and Homer, which has been around for, 3,000 years, might have something to offer. It's about a soldier. It's about Odysseus' how he deals with grief on the battlefield and how he deals with.
So maybe it's helping them cope with it, but it's not curing anything. Let's be real clear.
What's helping them is, and this is from them, not from me. This is from people suffering from PTSD who've been through the program. Is that it's helping them put into context their suffering. So
yes,
Jordan,
it's not fixing
so
it.
Jordan Peterson has had a lot of real success with a lot of people. He's a clinical psychologist in helping young men with PTSD, young women with PTSD, but a lot of young men because he creates a frame of reference and he references a lot of mythology and he references a lot of examples in history of how human beings are capable of doing inexplicably terrible things to other people in the heat of battle. and allowing them to realize that we all have a side of that. Yeah. And
so he's helping them deal with it. They're not curing it.
No, whatever curing means, but he's helping these people. A lot of people are having trouble coping because they can't put they can't put what they've seen into context.
War.
Yeah. You can't put, sometimes you see horrible things that makes you give up on life. And what these stories that have been around so long are doing is that they're helping them put all this shit into context, that you're not the only one who's gone through this. This has been a human problem forever.
Forever, I'm sure.
And there's a way out. There's a way to navigate it. There's a way. Here's a boat and here's an oar. Right now you're in the middle of the sea on a raft and you don't know what the fuck to do. And that's what mythology does. That's what metaphor does for us. That's what great story does. That's what literature does. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about that.
That is awesome.
I've been reading a lot about how helpful it is from the people who've gone through it. They're like, this is the first time I've been able to deal because I've been able
cool
to,
if it helps.
Yeah.
Definitely awesome.
Yeah.
What do you got, Chin?
The first one is just a little update on Tim McGraw. He said that he collapsed because he's been working out too much. Do you believe this at all?
Yeah, I do.
You do really?
Yeah.
Well, I think from overtraining too. Like if he's on tour, if you watch that,
Dehydrated.
I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
Which one?
It's like a documentary of him on tour, and it's insane. It was on Showtime or HBO or one of those networks.
Was it like a few years ago, maybe?
Maybe I saw it probably a year ago.
Okay, I
It
probably
was just showing behind the scenes of the work he was doing, and then you're on tour city after city. Like there's a reason. Remember, and everyone gives him shit for it. Remember when Justin Bieber canceled the rest of his tour?
Yeah.
Remember when Kanye West did? You know how it is. Like just
yes.
a week being on tour, you're like, what the fuck,
Dude,
man?
now
imagine
a year. Taylor Swift was on the road for 1 year playing stadiums. I mean, that's every other day, every day.
going
I don't
boom,
think
boom,
people
boom,
realize
boom,
what that
boom,
is.
boom. People are like, oh, shut up. You make so much money.
Oh, it's crazy.
crowds. Cry
No,
me a
no.
river. No.
You're an
You
athlete.
don't understand.
It's beyond.
It's a nightmare. So for him, especially, and for my thing being on the road, it's hard for me to eat right. It's hard to
Sure.
get on a schedule.
Yes.
If you're East Coast time, then you fly to Midwest.
You're
and
doing
go to
press.
West. You're doing press.
What kind of food are you eating?
Yeah.
You're exhausted.
I get it.
Sound check, and you're singing.
Yeah.
Singing what? 15 songs?
How long's their show?
An hour and a half, 2 hours?
2 hours.
And you got to bring it.
Yeah, and then you have meet and greets for the VIP sometimes. I don't even know if they do that or they're even able to, but it's
So
exhausting.
he said he cut back on the workouts?
Yeah, so that's why it was kind of strange to me. I get the exhaustion and working like crazy hours and stuff, but I guess he does 2 workouts a day, and it's taking too much of a toll.
Not do 2 unless you're getting ready for buds.
Yeah,
or you have a huge fight coming up. That never made sense to me.
That's a guy my age who's going, I don't want to get older and I want to stay shredded.
That's like our boy Todd Feldman. I hooked him up with my box trainer. Goes to his house.
Yeah.
And I was talking to him the other day. And he goes, "Dude, I'm just exhausted, man. Like I had nothing for Glenn. Like we were hitting mitts, and my hands were heavy. I'm like, oh, why? What's going on?" He goes, "Well, I had my other trainer come over before him and do weights." I go, "Oh, I didn't know. Are you on UFC 226?" He goes, "What?" I go, "Who's your opponent?" And he goes, "What do you mean?" I go, "Why the fuck are you doing 2 a day?
You're an agent.
You're
Don't
an
work out."
agent.
Yeah.
Why? I wouldn't do that. What are you doing?"
How about when I'm looking at different protein powders for my shake? We're at Whole Foods and I'm with Brendan. And I go, should I get the whey or do you think I should get the vegetable protein? And he goes, doesn't really matter, does it? Huh? For your performance, doesn't really matter, does it? Like I don't think it matters for your upcoming physical race or fight.
Yeah.
You know,
I get pissed hard. Give me a break.
Go piss out of your dick. Who makes those, man? I like those.
Valentinos?
That's who it is.
What's happening? Are those boots? No, those aren't the boots I get.
No, these are my rain boots.
What else you got?
All right.
We just saw this together. A teacher is investigated for feeding a puppy and other animals to a snapping turtle in front of his students.
Snapping turtles don't eat puppies.
Well,
They're not carnivores, are they?
I would imagine, and if you give it, yeah, they are carnivores.
They'll eat.
They eat snakes.
Snapping turtles do?
Oh, sure. Snapping turtles are carnivorous. They eat fish. They eat
I know.
snakes.
They eat fish.
Yeah, they'll eat a puppy.
No.
I don't approve of this, but that you know what? I call bullshit too. First
Really?
of all, if you're a
this guy's
teacher and
insane.
you're going to take a little puppy and feed it to a snapping turtle, and you think you're going to get away with that in America when all of us love dogs this much? I had a guy write.
Let me see the guy, Chin.
I had a dude when we played that.
Looks like a stand-up gentleman from Leave It to Beaver.
Yeah, or a serial killer, or a serial killer.
Creepy.
When we were
Looks like
talking
he's in
about
shape.
that when we played that video, I guess of that leopard that killed that dog.
That was tough to watch. Yeah.
A guy said, "I'm never listening to your show again. My dog died. He was a cop. I was a cop, or he's a soldier who had a canine." Wrote me a long email saying, "I will never. I've always loved your work. I had to stop and punch my car's window because my dog died on my chest because it was my service dog, I guess in the military. And you played that, and you guys were actually making light of it, which I don't think we were, but
we were.
He felt that way.
But I'm sorry that
the point is people get so emotional about
dogs. Was a jaguar eating a dog?
Yeah, something like
Remember?
that.
Oh no, it was a crocodile.
No,
it was crocodiles.
The
dogs went into the water.
Yes, but we also showed you could hear the dog screaming when the leopard grabbed it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I remember that.
No,
one
we
too.
never played that. Rogan
that.
played that before, right?
No, it was us. We played it. But it doesn't matter. The point is that people get very. The dogs are America's. We love our dogs. If you're going to be a teacher and feed a snapping turtle to dog,
you're talking about two dog owners. No, going back to that fan, you're talking about two dog owners, though. Yeah. We love dogs as much as anyone.
Sure.
If a video that's gone viral on the internet of alligators eating someone's dog where there's no volume on it, if that causes you to turn off the show, we don't need you. This isn't a show for you.
Yeah, but that's your
own insecurity.
Yeah, my larger point is that people get super emotional
100%.
over dogs. And if you're a teacher and you're about to feed a dying puppy to a snapping turtle, I'm going to go, "Hey, fuckface. Are you kidding me right now?"
Well, don't think about the kids like, "Oh, cute puppy." Ah!
Yeah, that's not. I wouldn't want to see that.
What kind of evil snapping turtle is that?
Yeah, snapping turtle.
They just see everything as food. They'll take your hands off too if you touch them.
Me and Callan have had our run-ins with snapping turtles.
Snapping turtles are no joke. They're hard. They're dinosaurs.
They're dinosaurs. They're huge.
So I guess he was feeding the.
He fed it
guinea pigs and
snakes.
Now, were they alive when he fed them that?
Look how crazy this guy is. He must just be bored as fuck as a teacher going, "How can I mix it up today?"
You know, life eats life and all that stuff.
That's what I'm guessing. Maybe he's doing that. Maybe he's trying to teach these kids.
Force feeding and have the kids watch?
You got to know you're going to get in
insane.
trouble. You got to know you're going to get in trouble.
He has to know he's going to get in trouble. But maybe
he's crazy.
Maybe
he's a cool teacher who really brought science to life.
So that's
I
probably
love
what he
his
was trying
class
to do.
because he had turtles and snakes and other cool things. Okay.
It was a deformed puppy that was going to die anyway.
Oh, it was?
Still not okay, my man. It's very much circle of life.
It seems very tough. It's
not very well thought out. The kids are going to be traumatized.
Yeah.
If you show me that at 34, I'd be traumatized.
Here's my question. Is it okay to feed it a rat, a guinea pig, a squirrel?
In front of the kids? No.
Yeah.
No.
No? Not even that?
No. What grade?
I'm not sure.
They were infants. They were drinking milk from bottles.
Junior high
school.
school.
They weren't eating solid food yet.
Middle school.
Junior high school.
Junior high is a time when you can actually.
Snakes, I'd say yes.
Well, that's the thing. So we're putting a. That's the thing. Like Dennis Leary used to have
Starburst, yes.
Dennis Leary used to have this really funny bit about how we don't eat things that are cute. Like you're not going to eat puppies, but you'll eat a fucking, you're not going to eat a dolphin because they're cute, but you eat a fish, you know? So it's like, I don't know.
He's still employed and he's still getting support from students and family.
He must be one hell of a teacher. He must be a beast of a teacher then.
It was a deformed puppy. Well,
I think that's just him trying to show.
It's still torturing the puppy, though. There's better ways to euthanize a dog if it's
if it's still alive. What the hell?
It's torture to have a snapping turtle bite at this puppy's face.
I'd rather not see. I'd rather not see an animal.
That's a form of torture.
Yeah, I'd rather not see an animal die that quickly like that, or die. That's awful to be fed.
No, that's a good point. It should not be alive.
Fucking snapping.
What
turtle.
else you got? That's fucking terrible.
Some of these snapping turtles are about as big as you are. Have you seen how big they are?
Dude, remember we were in Oklahoma?
Yeah,
I'm actually going back there.
You are?
In July.
God bless you.
Remember?
God bless you.
Remember there was that giant snapping turtle that was literally, how big was that thing?
Bro, look at the size of these.
The thing was, think of a trash can lid.
That was a 50-pounder. Look at that bad boy. Look at that thing.
It's a dinosaur.
Yeah. And those things that's an alligator snapping turtle. Okay.
They will snap your entire arm off.
Yeah, well, they're 110 pounds or something.
They're sweet.
And they live forever.
They're cool looking.
They are bad motherfuckers. Look at that bad boy. That thing is the size of a man. It's the size of his head. You could put your head in that thing's beak.
Oh.
That can't be real, is it?
No, that's a regular.
It is real.
No. That's fake. That's a regular turtle. That ain't a snapping turtle.
No, that's a snapping turtle. That's an alligator snapping turtle.
No, man, look at his beak, son.
No, they're huge.
No, that's a regular ass turtle like I had when I was a kid.
No, the one that the girl's up against? No. Look at that. That's real.
That's Littlefoot. You have no idea what that movie's from.
Yeah.
Land Before Time,
Yeah.
Triceratops, Ducky.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't ready.
You ain't ready.
You ain't ready.
Dude, that thing, look at that pineapple next to that thing's mouth. Okay?
Dude, I celebrate
That's a
snapping
pineapple.
turtles.
Man, that's a pineapple. Look at this. Watch this.
Oh,
Jeez.
Imagine your hand in their chin.
No.
Definitely.
You're
Dude, should that be
you're
our new
losing-
mascot?
you're losing
A
your
snapping
hand.
turtle?
You're going to lose your hand.
Should we get a snapping turtle and replace the zebra?
It's not a bad idea. That's really a good idea.
Way more gangster than a zebra.
I like snapping turtles.
Me too.
Anybody got
celebrate 'em.
a stuffed snapping turtle they can send us?
Dude, or how about a fake one? We should get a
Cody,
pet
there's our boy
snapping
Cody
turtle.
who came to my show. Our boy
sweet.
Cody, Coyote.
Coyote. Who's Cody?
Coyote Peterson.
Coyote Peterson came to my show.
Which one?
In Arizona. What a great guy.
Great guy.
Great guy. And he came with his crew. And thanks, Cody. And
That was a long time ago, Brian.
was it? No. This was
It was like
recently.
2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. I know. I'm finally giving him a shout out. Great guy. But dude, that's crazy. He's catching big fucking turtles.
Hey, Coyote, it's your friend Brent here. Let's not do our sideburns like that, though.
Also, look at the nails on that.
Yeah, no, I see the alligator turtle, and he's going to do alligator turtle things. Hey, Cody, let's not do our sideburns like that, and wear the Indiana Jones hat.
Come on, man.
In the river.
He's got long sideburns, man.
Oh, no. Hey, cool snapping turtle. Hey, Coyote, let's not do our sideburns and leave the little fucking thing
But it's
here.
coming back. It's coming back.
Like you're the backup singer of Nickelback. Let's not do that.
No, it's coming back, dude.
Hey,
Come on.
Coyote, let's ditch the fucking the fucking Backstreet Boy facial hair.
Come on, you're being mean.
No, I love him, man.
Yeah, he's great.
Love him.
But shave your sideburns. All right. Thing's got some thick, like, paws.
Snapping
on it.
turtle, you get that short fat dick.
Yeah, I got a short
That's a
fat-
reference from the HBO documentary about hookers.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they mic'd up this
You got
hooker.
that short, fat.
They mic'd up this hooker, and the guy goes, yeah, get it, girl, get it. And you hear her go, ooh, you got that short, fat dick. It's a highlight of the documentary. HBO, it's like Walking the Streets or something like that.
Oh, I've seen that.
It was by
saw
far the highlight. Just this poor guy.
that
Ooh,
short,
you got
fat
that
dick.
short, fat dick.
Like, damn. All right.
And then it continues with the soundbite of her swallowing that short, fat tater tot.
Really?
It's an amazing documentary. What else you got, Chin?
All right.
So
we
weird
lost
episode.
a very important person, Stephen Hawking's.
The visionary
Stephen
physicist
Hawking.
dies at 76.
Do you ever see the movie The Theory of Everything? If you
didn't.
haven't, you don't know shit about Stephen Hawking, watch that movie.
Yep.
You realize how much of a badass he was.
A real badass.
And also a heartbreaking story, too.
Had ALS,
Dude.
ulterior lateral sclerosis, which essentially is when all your muscles, all of them, just no longer work anymore and you die. He was at 22. He was only given a few years to live after being diagnosed with a rare form of motor neuron disease. And
Game
yet he
changer.
did it. His brain kept him alive. Yeah, he couldn't speak. What a way to
Dude,
live.
how about his one wife left him out in the sun to die? Did you ever hear about that? Left him out in the sun to...
Was that in the movie?
No.
Oh.
It's like 2 years ago. Bring that shit up.
What?
Wife tries to kill Stephen Hawking by leaving him in the fucking sun.
Was it just because he was miserable or what?
You probably want that money, son.
Oh, boy.
Abusing.
She married him?
Oh, he married his nurse, his caretaker. He left his first wife for the caretaker.
I'm already got skeptical.
Oh, no, that really happened, B.
No, I know, but I'm already saying,
Leave him
why'd
in the
you
sun.
marry
Right
him?
here. So letting him alone
You
in,
were doing it for money.
in his garden on the hottest day of the year for so long that he suffered a heart stroke and severe sunburn.
She left him out there on purpose, trying to kill him.
Allowing him to slip beneath the water while in the bath, causing water to enter the tracheotomy site in his throat.
Fractured his wrist by slamming into the wheelchair.
Wow.
Nice lady. Gashed his cheek with a razor. Well, she's probably shaving him. Well, it's
Humiliating
fucked
him by refusing him access to the urine bottle and leaving him to wet himself. Well, yeah, I would be very skeptical of somebody marrying me in that condition. Why are you doing it? why are you doing it?
If you've seen the movie, it's a real love story, but apparently she went dark on him. God, leave him out in the sun for the hottest day of the year.
It's a tough one. Can't fight back. I don't know.
What else you got, Chin?
That's hell on earth.
Real mastermind, though.
Yeah.
All right, Odell Beckham Jr.
One of my faves.
There's a video circulating that a girl made. I guess he hooked up with a girl, and then she posted a small clip of them on Snapchat. And it looks like she has cocaine.
She does. They have cocaine and pizza. Looks like a hell of a night. She's also a dime piece. The other good thing here, a lot of people thought he was in. Does not matter. I have no dog in this fight. A lot of people think he was gay. There's the rumors going around. We saw him get in a fight on the field a lot of time. It was because people were making fun of him for being gay.
Oh.
That's some of the rumors. This apparently not. He likes a dick suck and a pizza.
Yep.
And cocaine.
He's a beautiful man.
Play it.
He's a much shorter person than I realized.
Best receiver in the game.
It's the shortest clip ever.
You to sleep with.
That's it.
Trying to get you to sleep with some.
So it's just
and they're in New York.
There's definitely cocaine involved.
Well, no, it's definitely cocaine. The thing that bothers me about this is you got that shitty pizza, especially in New York. How's that not artichoke pizza, which is delicious?
This is in France.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they met at a nightclub in Paris.
Oh, and Odom says old news still makes a good story, I guess. Catch up. We're in 2018. Oh, so it's a super old video.
They think, now that's what he's saying, but they're saying it's actually new. But he's trying to play it off like it's old.
Say?
Yeah.
Hey, this is my thing. And they were talking about this on First Take this morning. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman, two of my faves. However, some people are going, well, he's a role model. This lets everyone down. Hold on. Odom Beckham's how old? He's 25 years old, right? He's 25.
God damn. Top of the world.
Top of the world. It's his personal life, right?
Yeah.
And so he's hooking up with a chick, having pizza, doing cocaine.
Let him do it.
He doesn't owe you anything.
He doesn't owe you shit.
And just because he's doing that doesn't mean he's a bad person.
I agree with you,
or he's
bro.
not a role model.
Couldn't agree more.
What he came from basically nothing. Went to play football at LSU and then got drafted in the first round. Now he's the best receiver in the NFL. What he does in his off time, if he wants to do cocaine, if he wants to fuck dudes, women, whatever he wants to do, it does not matter. He's still a role model. People expect these guys to live some fake life that no one else is living.
That's hilarious.
What do you think he's going to do?
He was letting
millions
loose
and
for a
$1 million in the
second.
bank,
Yeah.
and he's in what'd you say, France?
Yeah.
and
With
some dime
piece.
some blowout dime
Pizza and
piece
blow?
goes, hey. You want a dick suck and a pepperoni pizza?
And a couple
Not to mention,
lines?
I got some of the devil's dandruff over here.
I mean,
are you talking about the greatest night ever?
A man can't work his ass off, get to the top of the mountain, and fucking let loose for one night without you guys hating on him. Oh, I know. He's supposed to be a great role model. Again, what you said. He's 25. He fucks up sometimes. Whatever.
Oh, he's 25. And he has to
I'm
say,
51.
You know
I
what's a
fuck up
bummer?
all the time.
And he's never failed a drug test for the NFL or for college, Division I NCAA. Also, he shouldn't have to say, I didn't take any drugs. It doesn't matter. It's the offseason. I don't give a fuck what he's doing. I don't know why people hold him to these.
I'm doing
high
blow
standards.
in spite, and I don't do cocaine. But tonight,
I'm
going to
order a
so
nice
high.
cheese pizza.
Yep. I'm not going to be able to eat it because I'll be too wired.
Yes.
You never even tried cocaine, have you?
Never. No drugs over here. Not
Yeah.
really. A little bit of weed.
I'm not a drug guy either.
I don't like
I've done
uppers.
cocaine before. I've done.
You have
I've
the nose
snorted
for it.
cocaine.
You have the nose for it.
I've eaten mushrooms before, but not a lot. I'm not a drug guy, and I've smoked a little bit of
Damn,
weed.
Jim Morrison.
And I've done DMT.
Okay.
Ayahuasca.
Oh, I've done DMT.
Yes, you have.
But that
We both
doesn't
have.
count. Does that count as
That's a
hardcore
psychedelic.
drug? But it's not
those
a
are
drug.
the only
That's
drugs I've ever
natural,
done.
though.
Yeah.
Like weed. I've done weed and DMT. That's it.
Yeah. I've said no to cocaine a lot because I've been around it, but I just don't. It's like I got to wake up. I don't have time. I actually don't like the way it makes me feel.
I don't like uppers.
Yeah, I've done it, a handful of times.
We're also not the type of guys. I don't need drugs or alcohol to have a good time around my friends,
no,
or to
I
go out or feel
I don't either.
comfortable. I'm good.
I don't either.
I'm a waterhouse.
I didn't like the way
Grand old
cocaine
time.
made me feel and behave.
If there was a mound of cocaine and a large cheese pizza, and like literally can only have one, I would choose that cheese pizza all
right.
goddamn.
Nobody
night
did a
long.
lot of cocaine, and then things got better. By the way,
Everyone that's like in
Unless you're
Hollywood,
Rick
they've always
James.
gone downhill in their acting career and everything else. I mean, the ones that I know of.
yeah.
I'm sure there's ones we don't know who are
That might be doing well.
thriving
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
cocaine.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that you guys watch on TV that we know.
I know
who
high functioning.
love the booger sugar.
I know high functioning artists who've done incredible things, and they're They love cocaine.
Who's that guy from Saving Private Ryan? That was super good actor.
Gary Sinise?
No, he doesn't even look like he's a regular soldier.
Oh, he was in Heat too.
Yes, that guy. Tom Sizemore.
Sizemore.
Him. He was like so amazing, but then it seemed like cocaine.
We had the same age.
Just
no, it wasn't just cocaine.
Oh, okay.
Tom Sizemore got into a little something called meth.
Meth will get you. That's not going to get you anywhere.
You can't do that.
Meth, you lose teeth.
And he really did lose everything. And he was
amazing.
He was brilliant.
Great.
Yeah.
And
is he still alive?
I had a long talk with him actually about this.
What's he doing?
He's such a really cool guy.
B movies.
You say D movies?
B movies.
Well, so
there's only A or D.
So my agent was like, Hollywood's waiting for him to get clean because he's unhireable right now, but they all want him.
He's so talented.
He's so good. He's a great actor, but he just can't. He's got problems.
Well, why does even his fucking profile shot there look like he's high off his ass? Why is he?
That's
he
when he was
sweating?
healthier.
Why is he sweating there?
Yeah, he's got problems. But you know what? He was.
What's the last movie he did?
Check out. Look how many he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he was in Cross 3.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going
Oh wow, yeah, it's tough.
It's all in 2018 too.
Oh my dude. Oh, he's trying to pay the bills.
Yeah.
Look how many movies he's done in 2018.
Yeah, that's a lot. Look, he's still got it.
He can make a comeback, right? He could, or maybe not.
You know, sometimes the ships are too sailing in the night like this.
Just
and
like-
this is success, and this is
the truth is, if he shows people that he's been sober for a long time,
they'll definitely hire him.
know and they'll hire him.
Yeah, hell yeah.
There are too many movies on Netflix, and there are too many roles for a guy like that.
Preach, Kellen.
To play like so many different roles.
Amazing
We all
guy,
want
yeah.
to see him. He was so good in what was that? Black Hawk Down. What was it?
He was great in Heat.
Heat. He was amazing. There's another movie too. He was great
In a bunch.
I mean, he knows how to play like a soldier in battle. So some actors that can actually, they've never done any military time or anything, and they're able to make you believe that they're a war-hardened fucking like.
Dude, he's hilarious
sergeant,
in Always
you
Sunny
know?
in Philadelphia.
He was in that.
Yes, he's the truck driver. He's hilarious in that.
I've never seen
He's the
one
one
episode.
He's the one that talks about lot lizards.
Never seen one episode.
Oh, it's brilliant. All right, what else you got, Jen?
What a career.
So you guys know Cynthia Calvillo tested positive for marijuana a while back, and she got like a 6-month suspension.
She lost the fight too, right? She lost, and then she tested
I
positive.
don't remember
too.
if she lost, but
She lost the fight, by decision.
That's a bummer.
okay. But yeah, so the CSAC gave her like 6 months or something like that, and then Nevada State Athletic Commission is now giving her 9 months.
I mean, it's so stupid. I hate that.
I'm sorry, USADA gave her 6 months.
I thought it was all good.
I know, but then after they tried it at NSAC, they gave her 9 months for weed, which is just
weed,
terrible.
You're a fighter. Why is weed a problem?
It shouldn't be. It's fucking stupid. It can help with pains and aches through camp. It's not giving anyone an advantage. If that's giving you an advantage, then what's ibuprofen and Tylenol doing?
Right.
Are you going to ban that? It's so silly. That's such a shitty deal. Especially, she's 30, man. You got to get moving, especially for a female. You got to get moving and fighting. That's how you pay the bills, too.
Yep.
That's a shame. What else you got, Jen?
All right, this is a very sad one.
Uh-oh.
This is out of airlines, United Airlines. So a flight
You
attendant.
and puppies today, Chin. Carry on, though.
Me, I didn't bring it up.
Wow.
You guys discussed it.
I saw this. I read this. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
What
anyways, a flight attendant made a woman take that little carriage thing that the puppy's in and put it in the overhead cabin because it didn't fit under the seat, and then it ended up dying after the
Did
trip.
she know there's a puppy in there, though? Or
She lied. Apparently she lied afterwards, saying like, "Oh, I didn't know it was a puppy. I thought it was just baggage." But the person was crying when she was telling her to put it up there.
And she was like, that's a dog in there.
Yeah.
What a bad person. What's wrong with people?
Well, in that situation, you can check it, but if you check it, there's a whole protocol that goes into that too, right? So she was like, put the dog up there. The dog will be sleeping. I can see how she'd be like, you don't think the dog's going to die when you put him up there, right?
For me, I would say that's
What's
a
better,
dangerous
under
place.
a seat or up above?
I got to be honest. Why
Because
did
the
the
thing
dog
closes.
die? Did they smash it in the bags?
No, the
'Cause
thing's closing. The
What'd you
cabin's closed, so there's probably less oxygen in there.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe there isn't a lot of air.
Yeah, but if you left it in your seat, you have that whole cabin full of air. But in that little
But the dog died from lack of oxygen, not from getting rattled.
I'm not
around.
sure what it died from.
Unless there's horrible turbulence.
I
feel like
don't
you should be
know.
okay up there.
I do too.
I'm with the.
I'm kind of with the flight attendant. there.
Wow. To me, I immediately think you can't put it up there.
Well, because it's dark, but the cargo hold is dark too, so they'll just sleep, right? I would imagine. I mean, how long is the flight? 4 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours? How far was it?
Depends where she's going.
4-hour flight.
4-hour flight. So, yeah, but I keep my dog in a kennel for 4 hours.
But I don't think there's zero oxygen. Those aren't seal-tight containers.
Not zero, but I mean just less. It's probably just harder to breathe.
I wonder if it was rattled around, because I feel like if I was the flight attendant, like, listen, you should have went through the right protocol. You can't have a puppy sitting there. How about on takeoff, we put him up there, and then after we take off, well, I'm not supposed to do this, but you can get him out and put him on your lap.
Then she gets in trouble. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, she's sure as fucking trouble now.
Yeah. Was there a snapping turtle in the actual
I don't think
kennel
so.
with her? Because you can't put
Do you know whose dog it was? It was
in
that
there with
teacher's. It was the teacher, and he's trying to get another puppy.
So the teacher
to feed
had
to the
his,
students.
the teacher had his snapping turtle in the compartment as well, and they don't tell you
The
that.
teacher needed another demonstration for the students, and he went and got
So the
this
dog was
puppy.
dead, but the dog was also in the belly of the snapping turtle.
This was probably
And
better
is
for
very
the
sad.
dog either way, yes.
So
What
at
else
the end
you
of the
got,
day,
Chin?
they had to, yeah.
Funny enough, there's another dog one. There's a dog named Yogi the dog, and it has a human face. You guys be the judge of it, though.
I'll tell you if it has a human face.
Does that look like a human's face?
Sure
to you?
doesn't.
No, that looks
looks like a goddamn dog.
Are you
Looks like a
serious?
dog.
Hey, internet, that is a fucking dog.
You don't see a human's face there.
Hey, but it definitely doesn't look like him.
No, they're just making funny memes. But still, look at this. That doesn't look like a human's face to you at all.
Not at all. None the least bit.
This is such
That looks like a dog if I've ever seen one.
Look. Well, let's see. Hold on.
His eyes are kind of
It's got covered in hair. It's got a little nose. It's got little eyes that are yellow. Which is great.
I'd still use his eyes for fucking silencers in
That's
my
dog.
ears.
That's dog. I'd say that's a dog. I wouldn't.
Let me look.
I wouldn't
Nose,
go. I wouldn't
eyes.
go. Human. Oh wait, no, it's a dog. That's not what I would.
Are
do.
you walking that human?
Is that a human? Oh no, it's a dog.
You know, it's his eyes and his eyebrows that kind of make him look
And he said
friendly.
his lips look bigger than normal
that's
dog
true.
lips.
Yeah, he's cute.
You know what? Now I stare at him. Kind of looks like Bryan.
I was gonna say
I don't know, man.
he looks like a baby Trump.
No, you know what? That looks like a dog. Oh, how about yesterday? I'm with my son walking around, and whenever there's planes, my son goes, "Papa, Papa," and points at the planes, and there's these two jacked up helicopters going, because I live by the San Monica airport. It's going, like straight military style, and then all behind them is the president's helicopter. What do they call it?
Air Force One.
Air Force One.
Or that's Air Force Two, right? What's the helicopter called?
I forget what the hell. Check it, Chin. But that he landed because they landed at the private airport.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool to see.
Yeah,
even though
it's
it's
really
Trump, it's still cool to
It's
see.
pretty awesome.
Yeah,
to
it was
watch
some
that
badass
power,
shit.
yeah.
Those planes. Oh my god. There's 6 of them, by the way. They're surrounding him. Marine One. That's what I saw. Marine One.
That's it.
It was
Fucking
sick.
Marine One, carrying the president of the United States.
The planes surround them though. They do not mess around. They're like helicopter planes because they had the helicopter things on top with the jet engine on the back. And they're huge. I put it on my Instagram.
Let me get
story.
your take on this. Did we talk about this? How, most Americans want the economy to work for them. A lot of Americans don't have a lot of money, right? They got $500 in the bank.
Yeah.
And they want their president to do a good job with the economy. They want him to
Oh,
do
we
a good
talked about this,
job.
the distraction.
Did we talk about that on the podcast?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah. You know the brain busters? God
I
damn
was
it.
just wondering.
What else you got, Chin?
A Major League Baseball prospect has just been cut from his minor league team because he was caught in an elevator. This happened 2 years ago, 2016, smacking the crap out of his girlfriend.
He smacked her 2 years ago, and they just now.
They just
catching
found the
up to him?
footage, yeah.
And now, is he in the big leagues now?
No,
How'd they
he's in
find
the
the
minors.
footage?
Let me see this video.
This is pretty bad, dude. So this is in the stairwell. I should say his name too. See, he smacks her
Oh,
a few times, and he drags her down the stairs, and he picks up her glasses, smacks her again, backhands her, and then puts her glasses on for her.
oh yeah.
Right?
Let's go ahead and cut that.
That was, dude, you see how he turned his body?
Yeah,
It's
let's
a
go ahead and cut
big
that guy.
ass.
Surprising hits, right?
Yeah, let's go ahead and.
So now he's talking to her again, and then he's going upstairs. She's chilling.
He comes back down.
Yeah, so he goes outside the door.
What's he going to get?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought he was getting like a bat or something.
No.
It seems like she's like.
So
just
this is them
gone.
again going down the stairs, and he's pointing at the top of the stairs for some reason. And then check this out. As he's walking down, she's not suspecting anything. Whack!
Did she
And then
cheat
now
on
she's
him?
just on the ground.
Holy shit! Because he didn't hurt her, he's upset.
This is the reality of
And then
domestic abuse.
he does this again, puts on her glasses.
Yeah, because she's crying. He doesn't want anyone to notice, Jen. He keeps saying the glasses.
That's right.
It's very obvious why he's doing it.
Yep.
To me, it's like,
You're like a fucking investigator. Here you go, Sherlock. They put the big glasses on because
those are
he
regular
doesn't-
glasses.
Yeah,
though.
but it covers the eyes of her crying and black eyes. That's what
Well,
pieces of
I don't
shit
know.
do.
I don't think
that
that
guy
way.
should never play baseball
He's
again.
a bad guy.
He's a terrible guy. That's the only time what makes my blood boil.
Where you wanna fight
I
him?
wish I could see that.
If you had seen that, you'd give him a beating.
100%. And she would probably defend him, which is crazy.
I'd love to see
But
him
I'd be
beat that
fine
guy's
just to
ass.
pin her like that. And I'm going to take my open hand and slap the fuck out of him.
You're gonna
And then
hold him down?
keep putting the glasses on.
You're gonna hold him down?
I'm going to keep putting the glasses on.
Give me your
if
glasses.
you're gonna smack her, just finish your smacking,
Dude,
and then when
he's
you're
getting
done,
his-
put the
he's
glasses
getting
on.
his
Don't
fucking-
smack her, put glasses on,
He's
smack
getting
her.
his hand into it. I mean, he's getting his body into that.
No,
That's
that's
a
a
big athlete.
Terrible, terrible
and
dude.
he's turning
man.
his body into her.
Ugh, that makes me feel sick. What a piece
He's
of
20,
shit.
like 25 years old.
Who raised you?
Poor
What kind
girl.
of piece of shit does that to
A
women?
lot of guys. How about that? A lot of guys hit girls. A lot.
What else you got, Chen?
Man.
Did you want to say
Hey, you got
something?
any more guys beating up girls and puppies dying, Chen?
You know what's
Do you have
fucked
any
up?
more of that?
No, you know what's fucked up though is a lot of women will tend to go back to that guy.
I know.
Or they date the same guy over and over. I had an acting teacher, and he said he's talking about how people do the same shit that's not good for them. He goes, "My sister is attracted to dangerous men, and she always dates dangerous men. They beat the shit out of her, and she finds another one." And that's
There's
what she
something
likes.
drawn to
And he
it,
goes,
but that-
after a while, I was just like, you know what? You keep picking the same guy over and over.
But a
and
lot
I
of it's
can't
the
protect
way
you.
they were raised, or a lot of that maybe their dad beat them, something like that.
A lot
You know,
of shit. A lot of shit. Yeah, apparently you return to the trauma sometimes. You know.
Good God, what else you got, Chen?
Let's take a look at this. So recently, Trump looked at the wall prototypes that he wants to build, and then he actually said something like, "The Mexicans are great climbers. They're like professional mountain climbers. That's why they." He was trying to give them a weird compliment, and obviously didn't turn out well.
He's a character out of a.
Here you go.
If you don't have wall systems, we're not going to have a country. There's a lot of problems in Mexico. They have cartels. We're fighting the cartels. We're fighting them hard. Nobody has ever fought like we fought them. All right.
Then he goes. These
Getting
are like,
over the top is easy. They're like professional mountain climbers. They're incredible climbers.
Well,
They're resilient.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean that's just
backhand
Mexicans are
comment.
going to find ways to get human beings are going to find ways to get
By any
out
means
of a bad
possible to
situation.
get out of a third world country.
That's my thing
in
about
America.
that's my thing about walls. I don't think you're going to keep people.
No, those walls. That's a distraction.
Yeah.
That's not the problem. That's all a distraction.
Yeah, the wall is such a.
The wall.
Doesn't the wall
You
seem
think
like
building
such a
the walls
simple
actually going to
idea?
keep them out? You don't think they're going to find other ways, or I guarantee you they'll figure out that wall and
Could they
create.
dig under it? Do you think? Are they tunnels or?
Oh, how do you think they get the drugs in?
Yeah, I mean,
this wall doesn't look that crazy though, right? I mean, it looks at face value, it looks like it's tall, but
people are
can you
going to
imagine
find
throwing
people in
something over?
2018 and 2020 are going to find a way over the wall.
Yeah,
Trust me, if
looks
UPS
like you
can
could do
figure
it.
out drones to deliver heavy packages, we'll figure out drones.
It was like when those planes were flown in the buildings in 2001, and a lot of people were like, "We have to figure out a way to make buildings that can take." And I was like,
Jesus
"That's
Christ.
not how you fight the problem. There might be another way to fight. There's not a very creative way to fight the problem of illegal immigration. Illegal immigration is a problem. There might be a better way than building a wall that goes as farther than
Hey, real quick, that's the biggest wall I've ever seen, though. That would be very difficult. I'll give him that.
Look at her though. If you had like a rope in those things, those crazy like.
Well, first of all,
Batman
if you have a
hooks.
Batman anchor, I'm up on that. And
Yeah,
I
see?
have one.
That's gonna be fucking tough, though, man, for women and children.
For you, bro. For you. For big people. We're not going to have a lot of big Mexicans in the country, but for people like me, yeah.
It's a distraction. They ain't gonna do shit. What else you got, Jen?
Let's take a look at this. Richard Simmons is ordered by the courts to pay $130,000 in legal fees to the National Enquirer because they reported that he was transitioning into a woman.
Oh wow!
And it was, I guess that alone is not worth defaming someone. So the court fees that they had to pay to write that, because they wrote that article to fight Richard Simmons has to pay for it now.
Jesus Christ!
Why?
They gotta come up with stories, I guess.
Hold on, let me see. Legal piece let me see.
Right here. The court finds that because the courts have long held that misidentification of certain immutable characteristics do not naturally tend to injure one's reputation even if there's a sizable portion of the population who hold prejudices against those characteristics.
You're saying transgender is not a actionable defamation.
So he's not getting a
defamation
transition.
of character. No, he's not transition, right?
No.
He's saying it's defamation of character, and the court's saying no, it's not actually. It's just a rumor, I guess. That's weird. Is that it, Chin?
Wow,
That's pretty much it.
Well,
I think we got a lot done today.
I got another puppy one. Just kidding.
I was like, God damn.
Puppies!
Dying puppies!
Puppy! One time,
Bumblebees!
me and Dove and his girlfriend and my girlfriend at the time, we went and rescued
Dogs.
a dog for a Dove. We got a dog from the pound, and he said she wanted to get this giant American bulldog, and got the dog, and the dog was kind of shy and all that, and kind of a dud. Like in terms of Dove wanted a badass dog, and this dog was just super mellow, probably not dealing with a full deck, to be quite honest with you. About as smart as a horse.
Yeah.
When you get a dog that's as smart as a horse, is a problem. And he was real lazy, and the dog ran away.
Just took off?
Yeah, and his girlfriend, because her mothering instincts, like, we have to make flying. Dove was like, I mean,
Just let him go?
he was like, you know,
Just let him go,
that
man.
was a dud to begin with.
Yeah. Just let him go, man.
I was like, he wouldn't admit it. I go, you're not really that concerned about your dog. He goes, I don't know the thing.
He barely had
He's
it.
in the wild. He's happy.
He's in the wild. I
was like, all right.
That's exactly what that dog needed. Yeah. I'll tell you what I need, Brian. I need
What's that,
people to
buddy?
come out to Oxnard Friday and Saturday. This Friday and Saturday.
I'm coming out to see you. I'll be in the audience.
You maybe do a little time up
I'll
there?
jump up if you want. Hey, I've been known to jump up.
You
Do
can
a tight 60, 65 minutes, and then you can do your thing. I don't give a fuck.
I'll do a quick hour
I'm
and a
gonna
half.
keep it to a tight
bring you up.
60. I might go a little over, and then you go up and do your thing. The fuck is the problem?
Oxnard, Friday, Saturday. Might have a surprise guest from Bryan Callen. This Friday, this Saturday, Oxnard Levity Live. Late show, Friday, late show, Saturday. It's St. Patty's Day. And then the following week, I am in Tampa. The early show is sold out, so there's only the late show in Tampa on Thursday night. There's the 22nd next week. 23rd, 24th, I'm in Palm Beach Improv, Friday and Saturday. Then Sunday, Orlando. Get you some. And then the following week, San Jose, and I keep messing up. San Jose, I'm there Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh, I like it.
San Jose, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Saturday.
Get you tickets now, tfk.com. Callen, tell them where you're going to be.
Glad you asked, buddy. April,
And make sure you tell your gay friend in prison right now.
I sure will.
So you can write you a
I'll
note.
be in Florida. April, I'll be in April 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. I'm gonna be in West Palm Beach. I'm in Florida. I'm in Boston the next weekend. I'm in Denver that next weekend. So I'm in Florida. West Palm Beach, April 9, 10, 11. April 19, 20, 21, me and Mr. Joe Rogan are in Boston. I'm at Laugh Boston. He's at Wilbur. I think he's going to open for me on Thursday, or probably even do an hour and close. I don't know. We'll see. I shouldn't say that out loud, but fuck.
Unless you know, brother.
Nah, we were talking about it today.
All right.
And then the following weekend, the end of April, I'm in Denver, buddy, at Comedy Works. And I
that's
can't
my
wait.
hood.
I love it. I love it down there. So there you are, ladies and gentlemen. Come see me.
tfk.com for Brian and myself. This is the Fire and Kid. We're out.